These are 90-second reviews, and this is Need for Speed Carbon. Need for Speed Carbon is a racing game released October 31st in 2006. It came out for PC, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, the original Xbox and Xbox 360, and last and probably least, the Wii. You can get this Need for Speed for the prices that have just popped up on the screen from Amazon. This car game is a little different from most ones you see. It has a story, and it's actually pretty good. In the game, you play as an unnamed person who returns to Palmont City, years after the police intercepted one of your races and you were forced to flee. Now as you've returned, your new objective is to create a crew and race against rival crews in order to control the city. The city is separated into 4 sections, and each rival crew from the first 3 sections of the city have their own car type assigned to their crew. You'll race against tuners, exotics and muscle cars. In the last section of the city, you race purely against supercars. Once a player has taken over that section of the city, they have to race the leader of the crew, and if they win, they proceed to have a canyon duel with them, and if they win that race, they then have dominant control over the whole section. Before you can race a boss, you have to fight your way through several different race types: drift, sprint, circuit and speed trap, to mention a few. To be successful in all of these race types, the player must finally tune their car to how they want it, so it's not only fast, but it's easy to handle and looks awesome. And with the huge amount of cars in this game, the player is usually spoilt for choice. So in conclusion, what I think of Need for Speed Carbon. I'm giving this game an 8.2 out of 10. I think the customization of cars is really good, and the accessibility and all the platforms the game's available on is ridiculous. And I like the story as well. I think it's kind of interesting and is a little different to most racing games. However, I don't like the repetitiveness of the race types, and the bosses in the races can get really annoying when they're trash talking and mocking you. And drift races as a whole kind of thing can get really annoying because of how difficult they are when you first start the game.
If there's 3, do I get one? I mean, I don't care which one, although I am partial to the one with the sweet rims.